Okay. So we're gonna react to the Ludwig video from 2 weeks ago that I forgot to actually do earlier, where he's saying that that Twitch is still better than YouTube for live streaming. Which you can kind of see both sides of the coin here. Twitch still has the better. Well, Twitch in general doesn't have discoverability. While on YouTube, you at least have a chance at discoverability. Is basically what it boils down to. For me, at least. I'm a creator who started on Twitch with 0 viewers, averaged 0 to 2 viewers, came to YouTube, and I'm averaging more viewers long term. You know? Like, it's just, for me, it's a better site. Of course, I have to have pop-ups everywhere pointing out, you need to subscribe, you need to like the stream. But, like, for me, it's a better platform. Just in general. Like, YouTube has treated me very well, is what I'll preface this out with. But, you know, let's go with, let's watch what Ludwig says here. This is his video called Why Twitch is Better Than YouTube for now. It has 1 million views, which, you know, 1.08 isn't bad at all for a view, you know. Oh, wait, I actually like, look at that. It's, it actually collapses out when you actually pop it open. How many views you have. That's clean. But anyway, sorry, that was a minor thing. So let's watch this video from Ludwig and see why he thinks Twitch is still better than YouTube. Pause the music so that it can pick up whenever.
How's it going all? Welcome back to Mogul Mail, and this video is probably going to get me fired by Susan. Now, I talk all the time about how Twitch is melting, destroying, imploding from the inside. Every single employee is literally on fire and their bones are melting. But today we have to be real with ourselves and talk about the platform that is, I would argue, 3 to 5 years behind Twitch in terms of straight up technology.
I will say, YouTube does need to speed it up, especially for live streaming. There are certain things for me that they need to fix. They need to update the moderation tools. Mod tools on YouTube are dog shit right now. Like you saw it when I had to kick that other channel out of here. What's it called? It was about. Let me make sure that that didn't actually close the poll. It was, you know, it was a spam message here. They need to get rid of these spam messages first and foremost for myself. Like, I shouldn't be able to. People shouldn't be able to do. I think this is a different font. Like they're using a fancy font color, a fancy font. I mean, or a fancy Unicode. They shouldn't be able to do this. Like, I forgot to do my part and actually block this out from my studio page. But these bots run wild on YouTube. Like, look at this. Look at all the different people that I have hidden from my channel. These are all channels who just shouldn't exist on this platform. Most of them are spam. Like, 98% of these people are spams. They haven't been removed from the platform yet. Especially the .xyz ones, etc. Like, they just shouldn't be here. Anyway. The moderation tools on YouTube are dog shit. They need to be fixed. Like, I should... This needs to be a lot faster. Like, I should just be able to hover over the dots, and, like, you know, either put them in timeout with a slider. If you want to add a slider tool to live, to put people on timeout instead of, I believe it's like 60 seconds. 300 seconds, even worse. Like, you know, you guys have to do this stuff. You need to be a lot faster. Like, you want people to stay on your platform, you need to actually update your platform. Anyway, now let's go back to the video. Sorry.
Features, perks, things like that. YouTube gaming. Or is it YouTube Live? YouTube, people who stream on YouTube.com. You guys get the...
YouTube live streaming. YouTube gaming is a different division of YouTube. Of course, technically, he is under contract under YouTube gaming. He doesn't do much gaming, but, you know, they're the only ones who are actually giving out contracts for live streaming. But it's YouTube live streaming. You know.
The idea. I was inspired to make this video because I saw a tweet from a creator that I like a lot, 39daff, who said, does anyone know what improvements YouTube has made on their streaming side in the past 2 years? And I replied to that with a few things that they've added, but it got me thinking, what are the differences between YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming? Now, if we start off, Twitch streaming, you have your following page, you know, all the creators that you follow, kind of like your subscription box on YouTube back in the day, which, as you all...
Back in the day, it actually still is there, Ludwig. Here, observe. You go here, you go to your sub box. It's the third thing in. Bam. You have all your live streams right here. You know. That was just published. That still exists, Ludwig. You know.
Probably no. It doesn't really exist anymore. It's not really how you are served or find videos.
Only, I will say, only YouTube old heads who know exactly where the sub box is knows exactly where to, you know, find your subs. But
and then there is the Browse tab, which shows you a directory of every single game that people are playing, sorted by high to low, or if you want, you can sort by what is recommended to you. Twitch's version of creating their own algorithm. I watch a lot of Stands in Northern Lion, so they're serving me Dome Keeper. That's what Twitch has going on, which is a decent way to find streams. YouTube's version of the directory, a little bit weirder. There's this one live page that you can subscribe to, and it has like some things like, okay, the Dr. Disrespect is live, Lo-Fi Girl's live, but I don't really care about NBC News. I don't want to watch a trial thing. Then they have an actual directory that's called Gaming, but it's only live streams in the directory.
So with YouTube's directory, yes, they do have a directory feature. I don't have this prepped. I'm sorry. This I'll just edit out of the cut. Hang on, I forget where it is. I think it's underneath all my channels. Where did they... Hang on. Fucking... Hold. There we go. I think they just didn't put a collapse. YouTube does have a live directory, which is actually brand new. They just updated it, pretty much. This is brand new. Instead of it being, you know... At one point, it was just like the For You page, like the For You thing on Twitch, where it was just random games that were in the category. Now it's actually by how many people are viewing it. So you do have 42K people watching Garena Free Fire. You have 23K watching Minecraft, 17K watching Outlast Trials, 14K watching Roblox. Etc., etc. And it actually does scroll down based on how many people are actually watching it. Like, it is there. It is there.
I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to go to YouTube Live or if you're supposed to go to YouTube Gaming, but this seems promising. This is very similar to the browse feature on Twitch. You can browse through directories. The only problem is when you browse through the biggest directories, like Grand Theft Auto, even though I have it sorted for my region right now, the top stream is a Japanese streamer.
Kiara is not a Japanese streamer, Ludwig. Kiara is what you call a VTuber. She streams here on YouTube. She's contracted under HoloLive. So she has to stream on YouTube. The reason why you see Kiara under your My Region is because people who are in California, I'm pretty sure it's based on state, are watching Kiara, you know? Like, it's based on people in your region. How many people in your area are watching that specific live stream, you know? Like, if I personally go to GTA 5, which is right here. By the way, Rockstar, please fucking update the story mode. Anyway, let's go back. This is all based on, you know, this is my region. You will see, you know, you see RPers. There's, I think most of these are actually RP streams. Either that or, you know, you do get your general, like, things like this where it's the fucking Spider-Man, Elsa fucking things that for some reason are still meta. But you do actually have real creators actually creating content. Like, you do have a roleplay channel here. I'm not going to play any of their content, but, you know. They are creating content. If you go to worldwide, see? You just have more, you have more people. Of course, what the hell is this? What is this? What the hell is that view? Like, you get pretty much people worldwide watching it. It's just based on your region is the main thing. Let me continue the video. I'm sorry.
Okay, what about FIFA? Top stream, my region, a Spanish-speaking streamer.
You're in California. Number 2 language in California is Spanish. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure. I think he's in LA. Let me see. It's a top 10 list. Hang on. 6 million speakers in LA. This is specifically in LA, by the way. 6 million people speak Spanish in LA. Which explains why you have a Spanish-speaking streamer. You know?
All right, Minecraft. Okay. Looks like an English-speaking streamer. Let's take a look.
This is a problem. For me personally, these types of streams, where it's like the animation streams, those have always been an issue for me. I hate these streams. YouTube needs to deprioritize these. This is an issue. Like, these streams just go 24/7. I'm pretty sure Ludwig says here 24/7, the same exact animations. Pretty much farming YouTube Kids. Because YouTube Kids, if you go onto their directory, it will still show live streams. They do need to fix that. If they want to separate out regular YouTube live streams from YouTube Kids live streams, that's perfectly fine. But chat shouldn't exist on YouTube Kids, if, you know, that's how it is. But, you know, that's just me. They could also be viewbotting. Viewbotting is a serious issue on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I forget where the YouTube reports page is. Oop. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Report history. Oh, it's youtube.com/report history. How's that one not been removed? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. There are YouTube aimbot, view bots that exist. These could honestly be view botting. YouTube doesn't care about view botting, from what I know. I wouldn't, but I could set up a YouTube view bot. And that would probably push me through the algorithm. I would never do a such thing like that, but it is possible.
What the?
In summary, YouTube, remove these. Don't give these things priority. Fix the view botting issue.
It is just a series of videos that are just on repeat that parents play for their children.
Yeah, see?
So that they don't have to hire a babysitter for a few hours. No shame to the parents, but it's not something that I care to watch. And it's weird that when I'm trying to go to Minecraft category, that is the top thing they have. So that where I find myself going most of the time to look at streams and what I want to watch is this website called Playcard, playboard.co that shows you every single stream, and you can sort by country or worldwide, and it sorts it by viewership. Even though it's not the people I follow and it includes a lot of people I don't follow, it's cool to see that Overwatch League is still happening and pretty big. You know, that Dr. Disrespect is live, that the U.S. Championship is happening right now, and they have Hans Niemann playing in it. Like, that's cool, and I would not have known that had I not used this third-party website. So that should just be built into YouTube. I think everybody understands that innately.
It kind of is built into YouTube, Ludwig. Observe. So all you have to do to get to that it's kind of a general view. All you have to do, look at the chips that are up here. There's a whole bunch of chips that are just right here. There's a new to you tab. It was brand new. But what you're looking for is the live tab. This is pretty much a For You page. Kind of like Twitch, where it has a lot of content that, you know, YouTube thinks live content that you would think that you would like, you know? It does need to be worked a little bit better. If there was a new to you live, like a separate chip underneath here, that would be nice, you know? But one thing that is good is, pretty sure, yeah, it refreshes it every time you move away from the chip. What the fuck? Yeah, they need to get rid of these things. Like, these channels right here need to be getting rid of. There we go. Like, what the fuck are these channels? But, you know, I'm able to find a Minecraft stream. Wait, is this Minecraft? No. Not Minecraft, but it is possible to find it. You just gotta look for it. What is this? Oh, it's hockey. What the fuck? Literally never seen these people in my life. It is getting better. That live chip didn't exist until like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, which really good.
Like, I think YouTube should add a way where if you're scrolling through shorts, a YouTube live stream appears. And that's maybe a way you can find a new live streamer. But you also still need a way to find the streamers you do like. And I think part of the problem and part of the reason why it's kind of hard...
Use the sub box. If you know someone who you want to watch, subscribe to them. It's free. It's literally free. Subscribe to them. It'll show up on the side view. Like, if you look here, it'll show up in the hot dog menu. I have a lot of things. It'll show up here. Oh, hey, Mogul Grooves is live. Look at that.
Through shorts, a YouTube live stream appears, and
that would not be a good idea. Honestly, the shorts UI is in a way where it only wants to serve you small videos, 10 to 30-second videos. If YouTube can somehow find a good, exciting moment from a live stream, or something that you can set as like a exciting moment. I did this as a tweet, but if they can somehow pull that off somehow, like I call it a stream trailer, like a 10 to 30-second clip that you can put before someone enters your live stream. That would be huge. And if that video gets pushed to the YouTube Shorts algorithm, boom. I feel like that'd be huge. But, you know, that
maybe a way
is
to find a new live streamer.
That is insanely difficult for it to actually get pushed into the live thing, because from what I've seen, the YouTube Shorts page doesn't really load that many things. And if they try to load that many things, like the chat viewer and all that fun stuff, like TikTok does, it would probably take YouTube a while for it to actually load in. Because the live page on YouTube versus the Shorts page, those are two different video players. Two separate video players.
But you also still need a way to find the streamers you do like. And I think part of it is that there's no page to sit and wait for them. Like, for example, I'm going to go live in 7 minutes. Probably be a bit late, but I'm going to go live. And so there's this page that people can go chat in that 2,000 people are waiting for to see me when I go live. And I like watching Sykkuno a lot. That doesn't exist. There's no...
And it doesn't need to exist. Because for channels who have over 500 subscribers, excuse me, they have a community tab. Community tab, honestly, if it had like a side chat, that would be nice. But I don't want to put moderators in charge of more things. My moderators are busy with their everyday lives. If I have moderators in chat, I want them to just moderate my chat, moderate the comments maybe whenever they get the chance to. My moderators are busy. I can't have them sit in the chat 24/7, making sure that no one spams porn links and, does things like that. And that's just not possible. For small creators, that's not possible at all. We don't have moderators up the wazoo.
Way for me to wait for his next stream because
the PreChat is actually a good idea. Like, PreChat honestly is probably better out of pretty much like a side chat, like it's just in general it's not a good idea to just have an extra chat box in my opinion.
So I just have to wait for that to show up. Then
promote your Discord. Have people talk in Discord before you go live. Of course, I have a Discord link, ! Discord in chat if there's anyone here. Or if you're watching this as a video, it'll probably be in the comments below.
And I can be in the waiting room. As opposed to Twitch, where there are people who are really, really desperate waiting for streamers to go live, that if you go to Mizkif's stream, he hasn't streamed in a long time.
This is Twitch's edition of a PreChat. The view page is always there, just waiting on the streamer, wasting resources probably, with just a chat on the side. There's no need for YouTube to have a PreChat. or not a pre-chat, but a no chat, like a no stream chat, promote your Discord, promote your Twitter. You don't need an extra chat. Because otherwise, you're going to get stuck in this rut where people are chatting in that side chat. And when you go live, you have to somehow push all those people in your live chat, in your side chat, into your live chat. There's no need for that to exist, Ludwig. We don't need just a random chat screen. But that's just me.
There's 2,600.
I'm a person who doesn't need that. I have a Discord.
People here waiting for him, which is more than what I have on YouTube, and my stream starts in 5 minutes. Now, Miskiff's a bigger streamer than me. That's probably why. But also, there's just no bed. There's no hub. There's no place to go.
Discord.
And I find that to be a problem. So another issue, another thing that YouTube lacks. What else? Well, let's talk about the stream itself. All right, this is Dr. Disrespect stream. I find there to be a few problems. I've talked about this 100 times, but I gotta run it one more time. The way the chat flows, I find to be much more difficult to read. Now, it's not as bad in Dr. Disrespect's chat because he's in a member-only chat, so there's not as many people talking. But I still don't like reading it as much.
The reason why YouTube chat flows a little bit different, I'm pretty sure your devs do know, is because it's based on a different web standard. Twitch chat is based on IRC, which is a really old standard. Like, is really old, like 90s. Which, does have its benefits, Instead of things, he's about to mention, instead of things like going in one message at a time, it flows. It chunks. It goes through. I've seen Twitch chats where that is the same issue. This is the same issue that happens on YouTube, where it spews out a whole chunk of like messages, because there's a lot of chatters in that chat. I'm
also
sorry.
no real features outside of just the stream itself. Like, yeah, you can clip it, but the clips are kind of iffy because it links directly to the VOD. So if the VOD ever gets privated or blocked, then the clip dies immediately.
That's fine. YouTube does need to make clips a little bit more public, but they don't need to be links to a different video. For me, clips on YouTube are a lot better than on Twitch. Even if the stream goes private, which is his issue apparently, if the VOD goes private, there's probably a reason for the VOD to go private. It doesn't need to be a separate video. Adding the benefit of an extra view to the VOD is huge. I've had a did I have any? I don't think I have any trending clips because I don't have my dash. I'm working on a thing where it'll actually give you pretty much a grand view of all the clips that have been made on my channel. I'm working on that right now. It's going to take a while because I have to figure out a way around embedding clips, which will probably end up being kind of like what Ludwig wants, where it's a separate video that gets uploaded to my site, because YouTube doesn't have any embed features for the clips. I clicked out of it, but this clip here gave me 3 extra views to my VOD. This clip here, again, gave me 3 extra views to my VOD. That helps the algorithm tremendously. Of course, the reason why my clips only get 3 views is because this page isn't public. If there was, let's see, if there was a page right next to the home screen, or, you know, like a tab down here that says viewer created clips, and kind of like takes a few of like the more popular clips, that would be tremendous. But YouTube thinks that clips should be private for who knows what reason. I'm working on that though. That's a completely separate thing. I didn't mean to click all the way back out of the video and all that, but that was about right here.
Links directly to the VOD, so if the VOD ever gets privated or blocked, then the clip dies immediately. There's no way to download clips without downloading the entirety of the VOD.
That is false. I actually just recently learned how to download clips. Let me go ahead and show you. It does require YouTube DLP, which if you don't know what that is, it's a oops. Actually, no, I'm good. YouTube DLP is a downloading tool for downloading YouTube videos. It does require a little bit of work. This is just what I've found works best. Wait, where is it? Hang on. Oh god, it doesn't work that way. Oh, let me show it on my Mac. You can't see it, but there is a command that I can run to download a clip. YouTube YT-DLP -- force keyframes at cuts -- extender arguments YouTube skip dash, and then the clip URL. That's all I need to do to download a YouTube clip. It is work, but you're a live content creator. You need to do work. You just gotta work around the systems. That's just how it works on YouTube.
It doesn't make that much sense altogether.
Technically, you're not even able to download clips on Twitch. Like, officially. Yes, you as a creator has a clips page with all the different clips that people have made. But if you're on the viewer side, you can't download clips. You're not technically supposed to download clips. There's no public-facing button for it.
Let's talk about the positives. What has Twitch added? What are the things that they've changed? Well, they've added a few things.
By the way, you said Twitch instead of YouTube.
They've added in the past year or so things like redirects, hosting, but it's kind of dog shit. The way you have to do it is you click this button, you hit add, and then you have to find the person you want to host. So let's say I want to host Dr. Disrespect. Type his name in here, and then, oh, there he is. Redirect privileges needed. Ask Dr. Disrespect to add you to their live redirect. Now, I understand that.
For this, that's on the creator. They need to go into their settings, go into their community, scroll down, click all channels can redirect to my content. That needs to be checked. My thing is checked. So if anyone wants to, redirect to my streams, I'm here for you. But that's on the creator. Dr. D probably has his set not even enabled because it's Dr. Disrespect. He doesn't need to have redirects. That doesn't need to be a thing for him. This is all on the creator. Enable it yourself.
Concern that Twitch has, the problem they have that YouTube does not want to have, of hate raids, of people raiding streamers that don't want to be raided. But when the toggle is automatically turned off and everyone has to turn it on individually for every single creator who would possibly raid them in the future.
If you want raids, enable him. You know? If you want raids, enable it yourself. YouTube isn't here to hold your hand. It has never been here for that. YouTube is here so that you can put your content out.
It makes it impossible to uplift a smaller streamer, to raid their stream. Or
if a smaller streamer wants to have raids, enable them.
support a friend. That's how a lot of the ecosystems work on Twitch. You think of a group like OTK. Everybody hosts everybody after their streams. And that's how they have, you know.
This is a little moot now. Hosting doesn't exist. It's all raids. It's raids, no host or anything.
1.5x to 2x viewership on all their events because they all funnel it into one place. You have to set that up on YouTube. It's a whole infrastructure that you have to work through. Doesn't
Twitch, you can type /raid, but you know, it's because it's based on IRC. There's no way that Twitch can worm around the fact that, you know, you can't worm around the fact that everything's based in chat. Everything on Twitch is based on IRC commands, custom IRC commands.
make any damn sense.
YouTube is based on WSS, which is a modern web standard. Yes, they could build in commands, /commands, but there's no need to when the creator can set it up in their dashboard. I'm sure it's really easy when you have 1,000 subscribers to set up a live redirect. It just depends on the creator. Like both creators, you need to do work. That's just how it is.
Now, they do have gifting. They added that recently. Fair enough.
YouTube does need to fix this. I can't receive a gift because this channel is it isn't like a regular YouTube channel. It's a branded account. So I can't receive gifted members. That should be something that they need to fix.
That's a good thing. Another way to monetize, I suppose. Can't be mad at that. But that's about all the good features. The next feature they added is a Q&A feature. So I can be like, do you think I will be live on time? And it'll start a Q&A. And it'll ask everybody in this chat that question. But I don't know. It seems more gimmicky than solving the fundamental issues with YouTube live streaming that I think everybody has. Okay, why is everybody spamming no? Why is everybody... Okay, put a user in timeout. Not to mention, one of my least favorite issues, there are no ways to look at chat logs on YouTube.
That is something that they need to fix. If there was some way that I could pull, like, kind of that drop-down option, all chat messages, and YouTube pulls up something in my studio for that, so I could go back and verify, oh, well, this user is acting in good faith. That would be nice. There are workarounds. Ludwig has his own. He's probably about to mention it right now.
There's no way. You just cannot see the messages that people typed in the past. Once they've typed it, it disappears completely, which makes moderating YouTube live streams incredibly hard. And I know YouTube has somewhat given up on moderating chats.
False. They are working on it. Again, these are things I don't know why they take forever to release features. That is something they need to be a little bit more transparent about. But they do need to be more transparent about that.
Or comment sections, I should say. You ever look at the comment section of any big YouTube channel, it's filled with crypto scams and repeated comments from accounts with boobies on it.
On mine, it's not too bad, you know. If you go into my... Oh, wait, hang on. If you go into my comments thing, there are things that are held for review. I cleaned them up already. Again, the channel needs to enable that feature. If you go into... Let's see, where was it? I haven't done this in a bit. I feel like it's like right here somewhere. Like there's a oh yeah. Comments on your channel. Most channels I would surely bet, have allow all comments enabled instead of it being hold potentially inappropriate comments for review enabled. and B, have increased strictness enabled. It cleaned up most of my comment section. Me having this on increased strictness. The creator needs to make sure that they have this. They need to roll this. They need to finish this experiment. Most importantly, and actually roll this out to everyone. They need to do that. That's just something they need to do. Because the comment sections are trash.
But it's even worse with the live streaming aspect where it matters. It actually matters if that is moderated. And they're working on some things that I think are kind of cool. Like, for example, nowadays, they split it up where I can see uploads on my channel, I can see past live streams, and I can see upcoming live streams. But the upcoming live stream section should probably just be always there that people can always click on, and then when I go live, it happens to turn on. I think that makes more sense than scheduling.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't make sense to me personally. I do like the PreChat. PreChat is a good idea because it gets people hyped about the stream that's going to be coming up. I'm sorry. If you hear my nose noises, I'm sorry. It's because I'm still kind of recovering from my cold and all that. But pre-chats are so much better than just a general chat window. You know, it just feels so much better to me.
Which, I don't know if anyone else struggles with, but I'm very bad at keeping up with, and oh my god, I have 3 minutes left.
That is a skill issue. I do fall behind on my scheduling sometimes. But I push it. I make sure that I put, as soon as I see, oh shit, I'm getting close to my end, I move the time. Type in chat, I'm sorry, I need to push it forward. You need to communicate with your community. Communicate with your community. Hey, sorry, sorry, this is going to take a little bit longer than I need. I need to finish recording Mogul fucking mail. You know, pin the comment. Another big thing that YouTube, that Twitch has stole from YouTube. Pinning comments is an experiment that Twitch is running, where a message sticks up at the top of chat. They took that from YouTube. One of the biggest features in the past, probably, I'm not sure how long pinning messages has been a thing on YouTube, but it's probably been here since live streaming began on YouTube. I'm sorry. It's probably been here since live streaming began on YouTube. Twitch took it from YouTube. They've also experimented with super chats and that style of bits, basically called super bits is what people were calling it.
In the past live streams, I don't know. Am I meant to now make all of my live streams public instead of unlisted, and then they appear here?
Yes. Now, if you go to a YouTube channel, if you go to, let's say, someone like Velocinator's YouTube channel, now you have 3 separate tabs. You have a videos tab, which are your edited down content, which so much cleaner. Thank goodness they added this. I'm so happy that they did this. You have your shorts tab, which gives you all of your YouTube shorts, and you have your live tab, where it gives you all of the YouTube live streams. Of course, I need to update some of these thumbnails now since they're all public. But like, YouTube is trying to become a really good streaming platform. It's just going to require some time. Just keep praying that YouTube continues actually working on live streaming. They've done so much better.
And the confusion means that everyone uses different solutions, and different solutions means that viewers don't know what they are supposed to expect from different channels. That's all to say that YouTube live streaming is pretty far behind. Now, this is not going to be a giant plug for truffle.vip that fixes everything.
False.
Although it does fix a lot of the problems I brought up. I more so want YouTube to fix their own shit, right? Like, the goal of Truffle is not just to do the job for YouTube. It is to add on, not just to YouTube, but to Twitch and any live streaming platform for things that they might never think of adding, that creators and viewers alike would enjoy.
For Truffle to work for more people, Ludwig needs to pull the trigger and allow all creators to sign up for Truffle. I'm still waiting on my invite to join Truffle. Channel points, predictions, things like that. Huge. Thank goodness Truffle added that. But, you know, you need to push it out to more creators. Yes, you added Myth. You added a whole bunch of other Twitch YouTube live streamers into your ecosystem, but they're all your friends. Let other people break your platform for you. Someone once said for programming, work fast, break shit. That is my favorite mantra for programming. Allow people to break your shit so that you can make it a lot more resilient. Ludwig, invite other people to Truffle. That's the right thing to do. I'm sitting here at 222 subs. Right there, see? 222. Let me and my community help your community. Let me and my community help everyone in the Truffle ecosystem. I have ideas for Truffle. I'm a developer. I don't know JS. I forgot to tweet out that I was live, I just noticed. But let me and my community and hundreds of other communities that are in your ecosystem as viewers break your systems. I know it's scary. I know you don't want anyone to break your shit, but that's how you grow. That's how you grow a company, a programming company, a computer design company is what I should probably say. Invite other people to Truffle. Let me finish out this video.
Not just fixing the things that YouTube should have fixed 5 years ago. Anyway, boys, hope you enjoyed that. That maybe it rights the wrongs in the past where I talked so doom and gloom about how Twitch is going to explode in front of our very eyes.
Twitch is going to explode. Very, very eventually. With all the ads that they're pushing on people, Twitch will implode is what I probably should say. Not really explode.
And I figured I would make this